Alright, so today we're going to be unboxing the Postfly monthly subscription box. I got warm water, is the type of box I got. And I guess let's get into it. I mean, it's pretty thin overall. I like that about it. So like, if I just decide I'm going to go fishing this weekend, I can just pack this up right here, slip it in my tackle box, and I'm all ready to go. So you don't really need to ever even take it out of it, which most of the time I don't, unless I want to put it in my actual tackle box. So first thing right off the bat, there is 4 neon strike indicators. These are pretty nice because they're fairly small, as you can tell. Here, I'll pull one out, which I do like about them. We've got like a rubber inner core, so like it's easy to feed through. Let's see if I can get that to focus on that. Pretty cool. You never have too many of them. Again, I don't really use these too much because I mostly do it for bass, fly fish for bass. So you don't really use a strike indicator too often with bass lures. But then we have the flies, which I'll get into in a minute. And we have a 9-foot 0X tapered leader, which I really like Postfly's leaders because they're dead on to how much pound test they say they are, and like when you take them out of the box, they're not really coiled up. Like, you know, some tippets and leaders, you take them out and they're all just like coiled up, and then you have to sit there and unstretch them. I like about the Postfly leaders, they don't curl up as easy. They're a little bit stiffer, which is nice. Especially with the 0X, you don't really have any problems. But like with the trout leaders and stuff, you'll get some problems with that. So that's a bonus about their leaders. Well, this is the first month that I've ever done anything like this. It says Finn, not without a venture. I don't really know what that means. And then on the back it said, I'd like to think it was the bag that made the difference. Finn Co. I don't really know what this is, but alright. Then we got a postcard this month that says greetings from Postfly brand, catch more fish. It's pretty cool, and then it's got like an old-timey like on the back. It's pretty cool too. And then on the back it reads Dear BFFF. I don't know really what that stands for, but I'm gonna guess it's best fishing friend forever. I hope BFF is best friends forever, best fishing friend forever. And then it reads, do you like fishing? Do you love beer? Use the code TRIBELOVE for $5 off at postflybox.com and join the most distinguished tribe of fly fishermen and women around the world while saving beer money at the same time. So if you use the code TRIBELOVE, all caps, you can get $5 off your next box. That's for you guys if you guys want to sign up for this. It's 20 bucks a month. Comes every month. I think it's a great deal. You definitely get your money's worth out of it. And like, I can't make the trip to the store that often, so it's nice to know that every month I'll just be sent like 6 more flies, and that will get me through for a while. And I mean, like I said, like those are definitely, just the flies in here alone are definitely worth more than $20. And then like last month's box, like we got like glasses, like a glasses lanyard, you know, so when you drop them, like they're on here. Really did like that about last month's box. That was pretty cool. And like this month, it's like the bobber stops. You always will get something extra besides the fly, and then they always send you a leader every month. So then I guess, and then they got a tribe sticker, which is just like the main brand of this month, like the fin. And then the postcard was about tribe too, so he's got a little triangle tribe sticker with like an eye and hooks and fish and like fishing rods, you know, focus. That's pretty cool. And then you always get a newspaper. Well, newspaper in quotation marks. That like says everything that's in your box. And like I got the warm water box. And so I mean there's a pretty cool article on like about, I think that's a redfish. Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure that's a redfish. So pretty cool article about redfish. And then here is all the flies that I got in this month's warm water box, which is mostly for bass. And then they do throw in a few like little bluegill poppers in there and stuff. It's pretty cool. And it gives you the names. And then actually in this month, they teach you how to tie the purple haze. So it's a nymph, but they always have a tying instructional in there, like newsletter thing every month, a different fly. So we'll get into the flies now. First, right off the bat, it's called the Rasta Man. It's got like a little foam. It's like a foam popper with like a really nice feather. Oh, they're dropping it. Like a really nice feather, like skirt or fletchings. I really do like this. It's really poofy, I guess, for lack of a better word. But hooks extremely sharp on it. All these hooks in here are extremely sharp. Next, we got the Rumbler Bumbler. The Rumble Bumble. Yeah, I'm sorry, the Rumble Bumble. I think it's supposed to imitate like a bee. It's kind of just like that last one, the Rasta Man. It's just in a black and yellow pattern. So I'm assuming they were trying to imitate a bee here. Hence the name, Rumble Bubbler. And then we got the Hungry Eyes, which just kind of looks like a bait fish. It's got like a foam body and then like plastic eyes, so it looks like it would float. And then it's got like a little few like chartreuse and stuff. And the tail, it's mostly red and white though, a few like sparkles on it. Overall, this fly looks really nice. This is probably like my favorite soft fly in this box. But then we have two hard poppers in this month's box, which I really like. One's called a chartreuse minnow, and it's just like a longer popper. It's got the popper mouth, but like it's not one of those big suction cups. It's not one of those big like suction cups like the next one. It has like a longer body and longer streaks and stuff. Overall, I love this one too. It's a nice one to have to your arsenal. And here's my favorite fly this month. It's a beautiful popper, bass popper. These things will run you $4 to $5, all the way up to $10, like from a store. So I mean this one here is probably like $7, because this is a pretty big one. Like at Cabela's or Field and Stream, it's about a $7 fly. So if you think about that, that's like almost half your box right there, just in this one fly. Like that would pay for your box. And I really like it. It's got the weed guard. It's a bonus. And then I like this skirt. It's like, it's weird. It's got like definitely some like feather in it. And then it's got like a few plastic like sparkle tinsels in it, which I really like. And then it's just got like sparkly eyes. Quick view of that. I really do like that. And like also in the newsletter, they tell you what every other box got this month. It looks like they've got an article about bluegill, about steelhead. But anyways, here is all the other all the other boxes for this month. You had the trout box, which had 3 nymphs and 3 woolly buggers. So that was a pretty good kit. It's that one right there. And then there is the saltwater popper kit, which is a saltwater. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 poppers in it. They all look very nice. I like that box a lot, but unfortunately I don't get to the saltwater too much, so I don't really do anything about that. And then we have the steelhead box, which steelhead box had the most flies this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flies this month. And it looks like there's 2 nymphs, and then I don't know, and then there's a streamer, and there's 2 streamers, and a few other flies mixed in there, and that is that one right there. Which overall, I'm impressed with this month's box. Like, it definitely pays off for it. Like, just in 3 of the flies right here, you paid off for the box. This is like 7. This is like 4. What was that, 11 bucks? And then here is like, this is like 2 or 3. So that's like 13, 14. And then you get the, these 2 poppers are probably 4 bucks a piece. And so here's everything we got in this month's box. There's the leader, the stops. There's all the flies again. Nice. There's the postcard. And there's the newsletter. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.